You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Truly an MMA hotbed. This UNESC arena has been a host to any number of different historical moments in the UFC, and perhaps some more UFC history here tonight, champ.
In one of the biggest moments for women Brazilian fighters, Amanda Nunes fought there and retained her title. Jessica Andrade knocked out Rose Namajunas to become the UFC strawweight champion. This is a great arena for great fights, and some of the best Brazilian performances were had in this arena.
Oh, that one landed, yep. Those are big strikes.
Fire back. Big power shot there. Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
It's a good right hand right there.
Misses with the left hook.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this. Keep going to the well.
One more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Bleeding from his cheek now. Nice body kick there. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now.
Right into the takedown.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again.
And doing work with the jab.
Nice crack there. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow.
It was good night if that landed.
Oh, that right eye's looking really swollen now.
In the half guard.
Outside the curve.
He's going to attack armbar here.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Wow, somehow, some ways it gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much. And if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Right hook to the head block. Hook is there again. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so slow.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
There you go. There you go.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Changing the position.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. Got to raise that guard.
You got to get the high guard. I mean, at this point, John, you got to forget everything else. And get the guard up high, keep the elbows in tight, and try to make sure that nothing lands clean on your face. Because every time, you're going to just get more and more swollen.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And there's a takedown attempt. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Under 2 minutes to
Shot a double leg.
Beautiful takedown land.
Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the chest and in the first couple rows.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting out.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Oh, beautiful job to get the takedown late in the round. He is about as conditioned as it gets. He's not looking at the clock necessarily. He's not running clock, all offense all the time.
He knew he was going to wrestle, and he knew he'd have to wrestle early. And the biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
10 minutes in the can. Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's going to have to move his head here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice takedown. There you go.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, man, that cut is getting worse. Absolutely nasty. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Not much behind the takedown offering there. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
that was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly. Now he's back up.
Oh, big left.
Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
So new round, same narrative as he takes him down again.
He does a fantastic job finding the takedown attempt, not wasting the energy. A lot of times people believe if the takedown's not easy, don't waste the energy. This guy got it done very easily.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments. Another takedown land.
If you're going to go out with your shield. If you're going out, go out with your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Shooting for the takedown here. Big left hook coming. It's worked. All right, pausing the action here, and if you're the referee, you had to do it, right? The cut on the cheek, not in a terrible place, but a whole lot of blood coming down.
And every time he gets hit, there's just blood flying out of that cut. It's a massive cut on the cheek, and the swelling that is starting to form on this guy's face is like nothing I've seen for a while.
Yeah, that'll do it. I don't need to see the teeth through the side of his face. That's going to be the end of the fight, and athlete will live to fight again, but certainly a disappointing conclusion to this one. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO Hercules.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
And we are underway. Massive head kick. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Oh, tagged him with the uppercut.
He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head. Both of them landed there.
Oh, solid kick right there. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, he's attacking guillotine. That guillotine is very tight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Ooh, solid chop, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock. Rolled it to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Oh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
Watch the arm here.
Oh, that's tight. Oh, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Now drops inside that foot. Oh, setting up another submission now.
I think he's got it. It's deep.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Ooh, crowd pops as he gets out again.
They respect his ability to escape, and he's showing how well-versed he is in submission defense. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell.
Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips.
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, submission defense holds up again. Going for the arm here. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, that's bone on bone. Nicely done with the high kick.
Defensive savant. He blocked that punch. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his
double leg shot.
Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the ring.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off of his feet and then slammed back down to the mat.
Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. Oh, that game is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? He's going for the rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
It's working.
Oh, I thought he was going to go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out, he got out. Great job defensively by the fighter. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
That right eye's looking pretty swollen. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Great block there.
Under. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Back to the feet now. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
And a strong outside leg kick there.
Nice head kick, man.
And the horn sounds on round two. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Beautiful kick lands there. Leg kick lands.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high, going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. He passed the half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
He's got to be careful here. Back up and hurt. Oh, my goodness.
What a fight! Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 25 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO Assassin.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may. Proceed as you may. Because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's exactly what he did. He got his opponent hurt, found the follow-up shot, and got the finish.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's go.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From International Fight Week to championship fights all across the board, you come to T-Mobile.
Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. Both guys appeared to land there. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevented from landing. Went for the inside leg kick.
It's work, guys. Come on.
Just out of range with the straight left hook. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Oh, no pad on the foot. That's a solid kick right there.
Nice level change.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Need some work, guys.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Under a minute to go.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do with it.
Timed it perfect. This will leave an impression in the judge's mind. And as his opponent, get back to your feet right away, because you can also sway the judges by getting back up to your feet and maybe exploding.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmaker did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Just out of range with that left hook.
Nasty body kick downstairs.
You ready to fight? You ready?
What a night we are expecting here at Scotiabank Arena. You got the Leave the North t-shirt on underneath your suit. You do.
You know, I'm the guy that loves any team that's winning. So, yes, we...
Shot right on the button.
Perfect liver shot. That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that. Oh.
Big left hand. Looks like he's dealing with a cut above the eye here.
Hurt bad. Oh, she's opening up on him now.
Frantic pace early on to this one.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Keep the pressure on.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick.
Keep pushing forward.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe. Back in UFC 166, remember Rogan? Oh, my God!
It was the craziest fight. You could not believe what you were watching. These two guys said, this is the night that we make history. We're going to stand on a quarter in the middle of the octagon and let them fly, and that they did. Houston, the Toyota Center, has been home to some of the greatest fights in UFC history.
They're certainly getting after it early.
Oh, nice kick.
His misses are hunting.
Looks like that one landed. Beautiful body shot.
Over and over and over. He's landing these nasty body kicks.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick? All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lateral change. They can think you're going low, you go right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Oh, nice.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Oh, nice single, yes.
Nicely done.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true.
He passes the half.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Still in this. Keep moving. Don't give up.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling start.
Hey, stop.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. All right, so there's the end of the round, and
Ready to fight? Ready.
round two is underway. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Tags it with the overhand. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Right on the button. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest competition.
Oh, man, as effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and that hurt very bad.
And back to his feet.
Oh!
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
There it is again. Look at that.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem... Oh, big knee! Oh! Oh! That is it! Oh, smokes! Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, now we go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, so here we are, Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. These fans love prelims, man. They're here from fight 1 through fight 13, and for us as broadcasters, it's always a treat to call fights with that type of energy behind you.
It's fun to call fights, and there are a lot of people there. When we come to Canada, every time it's completely full. Tonight, they have filled every seat again, and they're expecting a great fight.
Right hook to the head, blocked. All right, so a quiet, pedestrian start to this fight, DC. Maybe too much respect on both sides. What do you see?
Too much respect, and you saw it in the build-up. They were hugging at the weigh-ins. It's almost like we're watching Fred. You guys are here to fight. Get going. Start to implement the game plan that you worked on over the course of the last 8 weeks of the fight camp.
Oh, clean hook there.
Came from inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
A couple minutes gone by round 1. Well, he blocked that one.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, now lands a kick to the body.
Again, that body kick is going to really take effect on him, and it won't take very long. Caught the kick.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one.
Oh, nice kick.
Score that takedown for me, man.
Oh, roundhouse kick lands. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
There you go. Look for the shot.
30 seconds to go in this one.
Get ready to counter that double jab for me.
20 seconds left. Oh, and he caught the kick. Wow, what a kick. Oh, he might be a one-eyed fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut. 5 minutes in the books.
Everything is going exactly like we planned. He cannot.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead.
Oh, he's hurt. Big hook.
Body shot's nasty. Oh, right hand.
Head kick is blocked. Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here. Back to his feet.
Oh!
Attack that leg.
What a fight!
Keep going.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't.
Head kick partially blocked.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this.
There is his hands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done.
Herb Dean steps in. What a fight. So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, well, there is something undeniably intoxicating about this Yaz Island in Abu Dhabi, and we have got a great UFC live event for you here tonight. Inside the walls of the trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high.
Wow, both of them are landing massive shots.
Massive head kick. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Back to the single.
He's got to start throwing now.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, big shots raining down.
On to the mount. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
That was a slick transition. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling or so it appears. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. All right, feet on the hips here. Now trying to trap an arm. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Attacking armbar.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Wide, huge head kick. And plenty of... Places there, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
10 seconds to go in round 1. Nice job by him defensively there. Round 2 straight ahead. What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round. All right, let's check out some of the action.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. There's the kick, it's blocked.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, with authority, the body.
Nice leg kick.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
And he's back up. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Oh, Superman punch! So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, you don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
It's tight. It's tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Great shot from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Now he's mastered.
Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
Not, I mean, honestly,
I think that's coming. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Final seconds of the round. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, that's tight as he transitions to the belly down armbar.
Listen, he's getting close with those submission again. We can't take any chances on him. Okay, submission again would be great too.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Quick level chip. Oh!
What a fantastic takedown.
Up into the Cormier Express. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Oh, big shots here. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage and might be able to hook onto an arm here. Ooh, arms in tight. And there's the tip. As you could produce. Whoa!
Holy smokes.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
And here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway here at the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Some of the best MMA fans in the world, certainly the loudest, and they have packed the building here tonight.
He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there.
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
Head kick blocked.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target.
Big combination. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
And he gets the single leg takedown. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, left hook to the head is blocked.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Back and forth we go. With conviction to the body. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Under a minute now to go. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Oh, he's got some hands, man.
Nice straight right lands. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. Final seconds here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's go.
All right, round two. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, nice body shot.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Bad spot for that cut right on the lip. Broke him open. Single. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Another big kick. Getting him out here.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. And when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Circling to his right. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Facing well to the left side.
Don't stop.
45 seconds remain in the round. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Huge block there.
Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Beautiful combination of... Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
His double leg shot.
I really enjoyed that one. What goes up must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Straight punch, that is useful. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
There as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, that's big. Nice left change.
White setting up for an arm bar now. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets going, he's got so many ways to finish arm bars.
Oh, belly down arm bar.
And now he turns and puts his weight over the top of the arm.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Got a shot to the body. His opponent fumbled, but not out yet.
Trying to give him the poker face, but he's hurt very, very bad.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Single leg takedown is good. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Ooh, it's tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like he's getting tight.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
You gotta be kidding me. He gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Judges' scorecards will be needed tonight as we go the full 15 minutes. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin!
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it may not be tabbed Fight Island any longer, but it is still a major destination for the UFC. Great to be with you tonight from the Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi, where a lot of high-level fighters are set to compete.
It's going to be a great night. Every time we come here to Abu Dhabi, the fights are absolutely fantastic. Let's see if the fight tonight can live up to what we have seen up to this point in this arena.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Oh, and he caught the kick. So more output, at least in the early going. Lands to the body there. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Hook lands.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Oh, roundhouse. Oh! Some real power shots here. Might get the TKO here. That punch no good.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that.
Back to his feet. Oh, big left hand there. Oh, man, look at that one body shot. Didn't hesitate.
That shows you the power, and the power in the placement. It was placed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt. Oh, nice right in.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down.
That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, DC's been all over this great nation. Fortaleza right on the equator. Tonight, though, we're in Rio de Janeiro. How's the flight, my man? You holding up pretty good?
It's rough flying to Rio de Janeiro. It's rough to California, but the moment I step foot in here, I know that I'm in for a great fight, and I'm also in for a great crowd. People that are very knowledgeable about the sport of mixed martial arts and very passionate.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick. Oh, there's that low kick. That'll leave a mark.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, how good was that combo elbow. He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, and he lands another huge kick.
Caught that kick there. That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
Midway through round one. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, and he's back up again.
Now he's got a good body position, yo. Nice body shot.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big double leg level change.
Oh, and he got some momentum behind him there. Postures up and lands a huge elbow. All right, there it is. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on his body.
Well, you could tell that he had a purpose to come out here, make an investment, and see how it would play out. It seems to be working right now.
In the half guard.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Now he's going full mount.
First round winding down here.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round. DC, take us through the replay.
If he fought like...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. That leg kick lands.
Heavy body kick lands.
Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off. Inside leg kick is there.
There it is again.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. Under 3 minutes now to go here in round two. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Oh, nice.
Blocks that kick to the body. Looks as though he's dealing with a cut above the eye here. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse.
You know, when guys start to tell you, kick me here, again, they start to posture. That means that what you're doing is actually taking effect on them.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Useful strike there. The hook is clean. 10 minutes in the can. All right, that's the end of the round. Some significant damage done, or so it appears. The fighter's got a cut above his eye from that round. Cut man gonna earn his money here. All right, back to the stools between rounds. That gives us time to look back at some of the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Push kick there to the body. Oh, massive kick lands flush. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Gotta be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware, because if he's got a smart opponent's going to start finding the body now, because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reaction of the opponent. One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Final minute of the fight. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out. That's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, Sean, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for.
Oh, massive knee to the head. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. What a 15 minutes put forth.
Stop.
All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed
that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin!
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner. All right, the wait is over. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Looks as though that kick to the body got through. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body.
What a beautiful body kick.
Oh, one more to the body for good measure. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Ooh, what a punch.
That's a big hook. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this, gentlemen. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands.
Big shot to the head. I know he said he may want to fight this fight standing, but after he's hurt so bad, he's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover.
Back to the feet.
Oh my goodness.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Big knee to the body. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land a lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
There's the single. Trying for a submission here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice jab. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on it. All right, so a high level. Second round here. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, another strike lands to the liver here. He buckled him with that exact shot earlier in the fight, and he feels like he can still target that area to great effect. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it. That's a beautiful body kick.
Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one common. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent could take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Back and forth we go. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Awesome level change. Great timing.
And he's back up. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
We've passed the midpoint here of the fight. Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
Well, at some point, you got to take a look at it. He's so bruised. He's so bad.
Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. The fight's over.
So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the UFC back in Abu Dhabi tonight with much fanfare, as you would expect. We're inside the Etihad Arena, which of course has hosted many UFC events dating to its opening back in 2021.
It's gold. It's a gold arena. It's beautiful. This place is top-notch. From top to bottom, it is absolutely stunning. The fights, though, have been the reason that we keep coming back. They have always been good, and the energy in the crowd is like nothing we see in many places. Nice punch right. Beautiful combination with the hands up.
Nice straight punch there.
Oh, nice elbow.
See on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
He went high on that one.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Beautiful kick lands.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Big knee there. Violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Gets back to his feet. for him.
Both unwilling to take a step backwards. What a phenomenal fight. And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. Should have got the fight finished at that time.
Hands higher, hands higher.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
That punch didn't get through. Great defensive skills on display.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Ooh, he's got it locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
What an end to round one. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quick. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two.
Oh, head kick lands on. Yep. Nice punch to the head.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, nice judo toss for him. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Attempting an armbar here. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. Trying to finish the armbar now. All he's got to do now is get his hip up into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Oh, he got out.
Nice defense. He passes the half guard.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing them. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to finish.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
This works. I'm gonna stop it. This works.
And there you go. Again, half guard. Oh, right into mount.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Still trying to get the submission here.
He is fighting for the sub.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
feet.
is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. All right, well, he's had his striking on point tonight, and as evidence, some swelling now on his opponent.
Yeah, light swelling right now, but if he doesn't address it immediately, it'll turn to something much worse.
Oh, good block there. 30 seconds to go in the round. Well, you know this is the hook business, and both guys are compromised at this stage. Offense upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction we're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. They can stop very soon.
Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. All All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out to the next round and just try to find it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Leads with the right punch. So that cut continues to get more severe with every... the accuracy will land right there. His opponent's wobble chance.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, nice knee, nice knee.
Oh, huge left. Wow. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, he slams him to the ground.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job. Getting him out here.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that?
What a tight armbar.
Oh, that looks painful. That's gotta be it. Whoa, submission defense. He gets out.
Calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half with an armbar.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, he's out. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
Yup, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, countering it. Looks like with a block through choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine. Oh, somehow he's able to leverage a hit. Looks like he's going to get out.
He did a really good job there of creating action, getting his body off to one side as he's bridging, then back into him to release a little bit of that pressure on the Von Flue choke.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited.
What a fight it was as we go the full 15 minutes. We now see how the judges scored that one. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Goliath!
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a